Hey, g'day, Rob or Blurt here, Outback-Vaping. I hope everyone's having a bloody ripper day. Anyway, today, going to get straight into it. Got the Pulse 2 from Tony B. I'm a big fan of the Pulse X. She's my daily beater. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a side-by-side comparison and have a quick sticky. But yeah, as you can see, she's still in the packaging. Ain't been touched yet. So what we'll do is, while we're up here, we'll rip open the box. Get the screwdriver. There we go. Oh, gotta love that sound. Taking that layer of plastic off of something brand new when you first crack it open. Alright, product includes Pulse 2 instruction manual, proper user guidance, 18650 battery adapter, QC Type-C USB cable, warranty card, and 2 squeeze bottles. So you get 2 bottles, which is a bonus. So yeah. About us, don't need to know anything about that. Main features: best pulse yet, waterproof chip, life-proof design, super durable ABS nylon, app with controls, Find My Mod, OTA firmware updates, bottom fill bottle, keeping it directly in line with 510, 21700, 2700 or 18650 compatible, refined shape and ergonomics. So let's take that out of there. Don't need to see this bit. We'll flip the camera over and crack the box open, see what we get. So, sorry guys, got to look at it for a second. Let's flip. Alright, there we go. That's the box. Not too bad. Standard old box. Let's open her up. Whoa! Battery adapter and spare. Now if I can get this thing out. Ta-da! Spare little. Not sure what that's for, but we shall find out. Alright, battery adapter, mod, QC pass, all the other different sorts you can get. Wouldn't mind getting hold of some of these panels. The black rippled, or even the carbon fibre look would be alright. Battery safety, 510 pins. Oh, how to use the app. And here's a manual in umpteen different languages. So if we want to learn a new language, I suppose you could always start with this. Yada yada yada. There you go. Chuck that down there for a sec. I'll throw this all back in the box quickly. I'll probably just stick with the dark bottle for now. So stick that back in there. Throw that back in. Don't need the USB cable. I don't use them. And here's the mod. And here's the old mod. So take it out. Look, what we'll do, take the RDA off. Straight away, can see slight difference in height, not much. A little bit more, oh, I feel their magnets pushing against each other. She's a little bit more rounded on the edges and on the corners, as you can see there. Yeah, this one sort of bubbles out a little bit more. Not much, a little bit more. And yeah, just a bit more curvy, a bit more curvature to it. Just like the old one, the back panel pops off. Pops off nice and easy. Larger cutout and angled, which should be a lot more handy for people with big fat fingers like myself. These do have a solid tube by the feels of it. And here's our bottom fill. So take that off. There's your bottom fill. Compared to having to take that out, take the bottle out. Either that or use one of the 510 adapter things you got. So it should save a little bit of mess and drips. Here's hoping. Now, how do we get this out? Does that just pop out? Yep, that just pops out like so. So that's the top of the squonk bottle just there. The squonk bottle has a built-in rod. It even gives you a max level. I don't know if you can see that on the, there we go, max. So that just pops back in like so. Line her up. There we go. Oh, that comes out nice and easy. Well, suppose if I'm going to give this an actual proper look at, I'm going to have to fill it up with juice. So yeah, a bit more ergonomic, a bit more smoother on the corners. Slightly larger plate than the other one. Still got these nice little grooves in there, bit of a pattern to it. Yeah. The way this is shimmied down here on this one though, have a look, I've sort of shimmied it down. It gives an optical illusion like it gets skinnier at the back, but it actually doesn't. Oh, that's shiny with that light hitting it. But yeah, sort of gives that optical illusion of it's getting a bit skinnier towards the back, whereas this is a bit more just straight up square, a bit rounded on the corners, like on the edges here. It's rounded across the back here, but not on the front. Same thing here, it's a bit rounded on the back, not so much on the front. Nice clicky buttons. USB-C, old school USB. Now you can see how dirty and manky, look at how gunked up my USB port is, how dirty and manky that screen is. This is my daily work beater. So it cops a beating, absolutely cops a beating, this does. Alright, let's bang some juice in here. Sorry about that. Son just came out asking if he can have some dessert. Alright, we're going to bang in some DIY lemon meringue pie. So, one thing that gets me is I've put the max, put it in here, I've put the max on here, right? You're going to have to hold it upside down to fill it. So how the hell are you going to know if you're on the max line or not? Technically speaking, shouldn't the max be at the bottom of the bottle, so when you flip it upside down, you know how full it's going to be? We'll say this is a lot easier than squeezing the bottle, because I fill through the tube normally. So this you can just dump it in, don't mind that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and there we go. That should be enough in there. Wipe off a little bit of excess there. I do like the idea of the waterproof board, or water resistant board. So bring this over here a bit more. That was pretty easy to fill up. So what have we got here? We got little magnet in there to help hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's that sealed off, that's shut off. I'm going to be running the barrage. Already got a coil in here ready to go. Juiced up, ready to go. Let's give that a little squeeze. Oh, I do like the tension on that bottle. It seems to be sucking back quite nicely too. Up. Look at that. That's sucking that juice back beautifully. I do like the tension on that bottle. Same as before with the Pulse X. Positive down. So that's a Samsung 40T. Put that on. 50 watts. Oh, look at this. We've got a coloured screen. Bit of colour. So, old screen. No puff counter. Your resistance, your volts, and your wattage. This gives you puff time and puff count. So, all right. Make the top back on here. We'll flip it up, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. See if there's anything I prefer about the old one compared to the new one. One thing I did notice, I put that on and it didn't ask me about a new coil. Take it off. Just unscrew that enough. Check atomizer. Check atomizer. Yep. Screw it back down. And reading 0.51. That seems reasonable to me. So yeah, this one doesn't seem to ask you if it's a new coil or not. It just reads it and goes with what you put in. So I'll have to see how that goes down the track. Because I use stainless steel coils. So we will see how much it jumps around up and down. Alright, let's flip it and see how we go. They're pushing each other away, see? Decent magnets. Alright, let's flip her back up. Sorry about the squeakiness. Probably should lubricate my stand up a little. Shimmy back a bit. Alright, I'll have a quick mouthful of beer. It's like a rubberized sort of feel to the doors. I do like that. Doors on the old one are alright. Weight wise, I reckon the new one's slightly heavier, not by much. Negligible difference. Now this, I always had fun with this because I had to squonk with this finger instead of this finger because of that reason. So, and even then I'd be squonking like that, sort of. I have to shimmy around a bit to get the squonk bottle, just a little bit, not much. But I couldn't just puff and squeeze without a little bit of a movement. Give it another squeeze. So, oh, yeah, see, straight away I like that. I do like that. That's easier to get into the skunk bottle. Let's turn that up a little bit. Goes up 1 watt. Not bad, not bad at all. I do like the feel of that. The doors feel really good. It all feels really nice. People carrying on inside. But yeah, not too bad. Now the only thing is, see how it performs long term. Alright, that's the new Pulse V2. I hope everyone has a bloody ripper day. I'll scratch the crater and enjoy.